Want to speak English fluently and with confidence? You are in the right place. Learning through stories makes speaking fun and easy. Listen carefully and repeat every word out loud. Feel free to adjust the playback speed to match your comfort. Get ready, it is story time. Let us dive into today's story. The Saintly Hare. Once upon a time, in a quiet forest, lived a kind and gentle hare. He was not only smart but also very caring toward others. Every day, he shared his food and helped those in need. The other animals in the forest admired him for his kindness. They often said, "The hare is not just clever, he is saintly." He never harmed anyone and always spoke with love and respect. One day, the hare sat under a tree, thinking deeply. He thought, if a stranger ever comes hungry, I will give him all I have. Even if I have to give my life, I will help someone in need. A god in heaven heard the hare's words and decided to test him. He wanted to see if the hare truly meant what he said. So, the god came down to earth in the form of an old man. The old man looked tired, weak, and very hungry. He slowly walked through the forest, looking for food. Many animals saw him and gave him fruits, nuts, or water. When he reached the hare bowed politely and smiled. The hare said, "I do not have fruits or rice, only grass. But you cannot eat grass, so I must find another way." The hare thought for a moment and then had an idea. He said, "Please gather some wood and build a fire. When the fire is ready, I will jump in and become your food." The old man was shocked and asked, "Are you serious?" The hare replied, "Yes, I promised to help the hungry. I must keep my promise, even if it means losing my life." The old man gathered wood and lit a small fire. The hare stood near the fire and looked up at the sky. He said, "I offer myself with love and truth in my heart." Then, the hare jumped into the fire without fear. But something magical happened the moment he leaped in. The fire turned cold and could not burn the hare. The old man changed back into his true former shining god. He smiled and said, "Dear hare, your heart is pure and noble. You passed the test, and your kindness will never be forgotten." The god touched the hare gently and blessed him with a gift. He said, "Your story will be remembered for all time. To honor you, I will draw your image on the moon." From that day on, people say they can see the hare on the moon. They remember the tale of the saintly hare and his great sacrifice. It teaches us to be kind, selfless, and full of love. The forest animals celebrated the hare with cheers and joy. Even the trees seemed to dance in the breeze. The birds sang songs about the brave and saintly hare. The hare went back to his peaceful life in the forest. He continued helping others with the same loving heart. And he never once spoke of his great act of courage. The story of the hare spread from forest to village, from village to town, and across the world. Children listened with wonder, learning about kindness and sacrifice. Each night, people looked at the moon with soft smiles. They would say, "Look, the saintly hare is watching us. Let us also be kind, just like him." The saintly hare did not seek reward or fame. He only followed the voice of love inside his heart. And that made him greater than any rich or strong animal. So remember, it is not size or power that makes someone great. It is the heart, full of kindness, truth, and care for others. The saintly Hare showed us the true meaning of goodness. And that is why, even today, we tell his story with pride. We learn from him how to live with compassion and courage. And we thank him for the light he brings from the moon. Thank you for joining this shadowing practice. You are doing a great job learning English. Keep it up and practice every day to improve even faster. Come back tomorrow for another short story and more speaking practice. Shadowing means listening and speaking at the same time. It helps you speak clearly and confidently. Use your voice and follow the speaker closely. You will sound more fluent in no time. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel for more fun stories and daily practice.